is your name, please?
My name is George Johnson.
My name is George Johnson.
My name is George Johnson.
You have copies of this story? Follow along with your copies, if you will, panel, while I read from mine. I, George D. Johnson, am mayor of Duluth, Minnesota. A little over 2 years ago, I became involved in a campaign far removed from politics. Our zoo unexpectedly came into possession of a mongoose, a small animal from India known for its ability to kill cobras. The mongoose was named Mr. Magoo and soon became a big attraction, especially with the kids. Learning of our new acquisition, customs officials told us that importation and possession of a mongoose was illegal in this country and that Mr. Magoo would have to be destroyed. However, all of Duluth wanted to keep Magoo, and there was an avalanche of public indignation. Through a series of legal maneuvers, including use of the help of Interior Secretary Udall and Senator Hubert Humphrey, we were able to save Magoo. As a result of our No Noose for the Mongoose campaign, the Duluth Zoo now owns the only live mongoose in the entire United States. Signed, George D. Johnson. Now, panel, these three gentlemen all claim to be George D. Johnson. Let's start the cross-examination with Orson Bean. Orson?
Yes, number two, Mayor Johnson, congratulations. I'm always pleased to see anybody get away with anything. But this poor mongoose is condemned to a life of austerity, is he not? There will be no romance in his life unless he gets shipped away somewhere.
That's the only condition on which he can be kept.
In other words, you don't want the patter of little mongoose feet around the zoo, eh?
Absolutely right.
Well, number one, why are mongoose illegal? I mean, we're not overrun with cobras, and I don't know that anyone particularly cares to save them anyway. What else do they do that's bad?
Primarily because they multiply so rapidly.
Well, there are other beasts that do that as well. Number one, why? Is that the reason why?
Well, essentially because the mongoose is a very prolific animal. They have litters of about five times a year. Also, they are very destructive of small animals and birds and that sort of thing.
And we could be up to our... Number three, do you find that the wombat has any relation to the mongoose?
Only through marriage.
Kitty Carlisle.
On the left side of the blanket. Number three, where is the University of Minnesota?
In Michigan.
Number two, what's the town?
The town, there are 4 branches.
Where is the main one?
The main one is right in Duluth. There's also a branch in Minneapolis, one in Morris.
University of Minnesota?
Yes.
Number one, is this a rodent family, this mongoose?
He is of the rodent family.
He is.
Right.
How big is he?
About, I'd say this one is about 28, 30 inches long, possibly.
Where did you get him from, number three?
From India.
But from whom?
We had a boy bring him in from India into our city.
By air?
I would say.
What does he eat, number two?
He eats horse meat and vegetables, eggs, and small animals, birds.
Tom Poston.
Number one, where do you think the University of Minnesota is?
The University of Minnesota has several branches, the main branch being located at Minneapolis, and there is a branch at Duluth and a branch at Morris.
What are the university students called? What do they call themselves? They have that, the show that they put on every year.
The Skyoma, is that what you mean?
Yeah, I think so. I wish I could know for sure. Why is where did you get your Duluth Zoo mongoose, number two?
That was brought in by an Indian sailor, a seaman, as a matter of fact, on transport. He smuggled it in.
By ship into Minneapolis?
Mm-hmm.
Is that so? Number one, have you ever seen this mongoose in action against another animal?
No.
Have you, number three?
No.
Peggy Cass.
Number three, what is the plural of mongoose?
The plural of mongoose?
Yes.
Mongoose.
Mongooses or mongoose?
Mongoose.
I see. Oh, I have 2 mongoose?
That's right.
I see.
That's illegal. You got to get out of the country.
Number 2, are there any mongoose in the Caribbean islands?
Yes, there are.
Number 1, which Caribbean island is noted for its mongoose?
The one where they grow the sugarcane, I think Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
Thank you. Tell me, number 3, what is the nickname of Duluth?
The nickname?
Yes, you know, like Boston is the hub of the universe. What is the nickname of Duluth?
Duluth is the home of the 15,000 lakes that we have within the area.
Thank you. Number...
That's it. Time for you now to mark your ballot, so mark away there. Mark without change, without consultation. Simply vote now for number 1, number 2, or number 3. All but 1 is marked, and now they are marked. All right, Tom, for whom did you vote?
I thought that Sky Yuma was unusual enough that unless he was from there or something, he probably wouldn't know that, so I voted for number 1. He knew all the rest of the things about mongoose.
Peggy.
Well, I voted for number 2. See, I don't think the University of Minnesota is in Michigan. And I don't know, I just don't go for that. And then number 1, number 2 said that the main branch of the University of Minnesota is at Duluth. And if I were the mayor of Duluth, that's what I would have said. So I voted for 2.
Orson B.
Well, I voted for number 3. I think that the mayor of Duluth need not necessarily know that the University of Minnesota is not in Chicago. I have found that politicians in general are not all that learned about. And also, I feel that he's been busy catching mongooses and things. Good, next.
Kitty Carlisle.
I voted for number 1. What do you mean the University of Minnesota's in Michigan?
That's what he said.
Where?
There, a few minutes ago.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
3 said that, didn't he?
Yes, 3 said it.
Oh, 3 said it? Oh, well, I voted for number 1. Personally, I liked his answers, and I think he looks like a politician.
So that makes it 2 for number 1, 1 for number 2, 1 for number 3. Let's find out now, immediately without delay, which one of these gentlemen, in truth, is the real mayor of Duluth, George D. Johnson. Will the real Mayor George D. Johnson please stand up? The story of Mr. Magoo is the subject of a new book by Jack Denton Scott called The Duluth Mongoose. You'll have a hard time with that one. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It was nice having you on our show. Number 2, what is your real name and what do you really do?
I'm sorry, but I can't divulge my name. I'm appearing on the next group of contestants.
Well, number 3, what about you?
Well, but I'm sorry, too. I can't tell you because I'm appearing on the next group of challenges. I'm going to get you out of Michigan if I never sell another brew.
Okay, that's... Checking the score, we find there were 2 incorrect votes at $250 each. And again, like the first round, $500 coming your way. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming our way. Good night, and God bless you. Incidentally, the film of the mongoose you saw earlier was given to us by our CBS station in Duluth, Minnesota, KDAL-TV, and we thank them. And now a word about Anacin.